Word has reached you that... Somebody murdered my daughter! I know she was my rival, but damn it, I'm the only one who gets to kill my family! Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Crusader Kings II Holy Fury. As always, I am your host, J2 John Jeremy. At last we left off. We have managed to reform the Tengri faith. We are its leader. It's Tengri Kut, the reincarnation of Tengri on Earth. And now, we look to expand our horizons here. After raiding the Uyghur forces, we note that we still do have a peace treaty with them for another 2 more years, but after that, then we can perform another invasion. We're getting awfully close now at this point to the potential of performing full invasions and wiping out full territories or full states from the map. Once we face off against the Uyghurs and against Ayakaz here, which will end in another 4 more years, or another rather 6 more years before we finish off that one, then we can focus our attention on the Western Protectorate, which is blocking our advancement past our current domain. We can kind of skirt around them and reach into the Bulgar territory, which, if we're forced to do so, we're forced to do so. But let's go ahead and continue our campaign here and see what we can do. Now, we gave our son our hero's crown because we decided that we were going to go ahead and carry our new crown, the Tengri Kutan crown. We're also trying to give our son here more prestige in advance of his rulership. We're 65 years old. We're probably not going to be living much longer. So we need to take advantage of this while we can. Besud wants us to form a blood oath with him. Absolutely not. I know what trouble a blood oath can cause. I'm not going to do it. Not anymore. The Lords of the Sky. The mighty Sky Father of the Tengri faith is all-seeing, but still has need of human instruments on the ground. The Lords of the Sky, a new holy order that has been founded in the wake of the Tengri Reformation, ride to do battle against infidels, and to spread the will of the Sky Father to all corners of the world. The deafening sound of these knights approaching on their mounts is like thunder in the sky, and the noise alone is rumored to have made some convert to the Tengri religion on the spot. Let them ride forward in the name of the Sky Father. We've got War Chief Bork of the Lords of the Sky. How many troops does he have as part of that holy order now? Wow! Almost 5,000 troops. It costs us 122.5 piety to raise them, and then almost 30 gold per month. I believe, though, if we're fighting a holy war, we don't have to pay the 30 gold. I think that's the case. Could be mistaken. Now let's see. Jochid here wants to marry his heir to Ebege. That's fine. Noyan wants to marry himself to Kogachin here. That's fine too. Basud wants to marry Chechi again. I'm okay with that. Anybody else want to marry? Yes! All my rulers apparently lost all their wives. What just happened? Oh, it's the secondary wives now. Now they're not hiring. That sounds terrible. They're marrying secondary wives. We should do the same. Actually, now that I think about it, we search all women not in prison, not married, not a ruler, in the diplomatic range, preferably my religion, preferably an adult. Let's see who we've got here. We have Yildiz. Arrange a marriage between her and myself. I guess it doesn't cost me any prestige now. That's good news. I'd rather have somebody who's got, yeah, like you here, Yuran, lustful and Midas touch. That's an increase in fertility. You're a theologian. Anybody who's got some good traits here? Attractive. That's a good trait. That's a good trait. Arranged marriage. Okay, who else? Strong. Arranged marriage. Excellent. And anybody else? Another strong. Ayaten. Apparently we can't. Okay. Anybody who's not an adult yet, who's soon to come of age that we want to be interested in. Ah, this quick person right here. 3 more years for you. Rank betrothal. That's going to be awkward. But do it. Alright, let's see. You want to marry Ibaka. I accept. Oh, the other guy wanted to marry Ibaka too. That's awkward. Excellent. So we've got our main wife here, Lilian, my first wife. We have 2 more secondary wives and then a third on the way, which is of age. We're leaving this guy's territory. Where's my other army? We're keeping it over here. We are. Okay. Oh, looks like, well, Ayakaz just lost his war. Not really sure why he thought it was a good idea to declare a war against the Uyghur forces. We can now usurp the Duchy of Ob. Not really sure what all the titles would give me. I'm already a Genghis Khan. And I don't think I want to grab these titles because then we have the issue of, what's the word I'm looking for? Jealousy from our clansmen. Mengu Timur was sacrificed on the order. Is that your son or somebody you know? It'd be funny if it was. Nope. Any more ransoms? Nope. Begadun, my grandson, wants to kill my son. That's not good. 3 of my rulers, or my vassals, want to kill me. That's not good either. I'm gonna need you to end your plot, please. Lack of power. Good. Stop it. When's your loot end? Yep. Well, and by the time I get there. Inconclusive war. That was a pretty fast war right there. Tekken has finished his education, or her education rather. Let's go ahead and bring these forces over. Oh, Besud. Oh, he's a tributary now of Besud. I see. And now that can't be ours, I think. Because it's one of our clansmen. That's annoying. Stole my territory. I wanted that for me. So we're gonna go ahead and start raiding these folks. You, yes, we can go ahead and struggle here. New ruler of Chagatai, Kaidu here, died in an accident. Uh-oh. Now I've got this guy here. Inancha. He likes me, although he wants a seat on the council. Of course he does. What's this? Arranged betrothal. Of Gerbesu, my granddaughter, and Songor free this guy. I'm okay with that. You can't raid that because it's already been looted. We no longer have a non-aggression pact with Jabril here, who died a mangled mess. Good lord. We can hold the Nurge now because it's September. Let's see what this does. You have sent out the call for the Nurge to your vassals. Preparations for the Great Hunt have begun, and your scouts have chosen a promising region that is rich with game. Mongol warriors are converging on the designated assembly points. Soon we shall see the mettle of these warriors. Okay, so it's all my cons. All my cons join me in this. Thank you very much. Ooh. That was some good ransomware. Yes. Excellent. Go ahead and set out here. The preparations for the Nurge have been completed and your forces are deployed at the assembly points. They will now advance in formation, driving all wildlife before them until they are trapped and surrounded in a large clearing prepared by your scouts. Then the killing begins. Let the hunt commence. News from China. The long period of unrest and sporadic uprisings in China has turned into a full-blown civil war. Many think that Emperor Li Zhaozong is weak and has lost the mandate of heaven. Even as he cowers in Chang'an, massive rebel armies are on the move, attacking loyalist strongholds. Still, the rebels have not yet gathered under a single leader, and different factions are even fighting each other. Silk Road profits are halved, and tributary states can use this opportunity to break free. China will not be able to assist them should they be attacked anyway. A house divided. Okay, that's a problem for us. Because we've got 2,000 grace with the Li dynasty, but if somebody else wins the civil war, besides the current emperor, we lose all this grace. So, we definitely now need to ask for a boon of some sort. Grandson, daughter, grandson. The trade contract won't help because we don't have any silk trade posts. The only one we don't have at the moment is the scholar bureaucrat and the siege engineer. The Protector General of the Chaste Emperor addresses a letter to the great Genghis Khan of the Mongol Empire. Heaven's blessings upon thee. The heavenly Li Cha, Emperor Zhaozong of the Tang Empire, has graciously granted your request. The sage scholar bureaucrat Sun Yan Zhao will join your court. His administrative skills will serve you well. Send my most sincere gratitude to the Emperor. And let's see here. We've got worthless. Practically worthless. Oh dear lord, are you terrible. When can I ask for another boon? Another year. Okay. So hopefully we'll get somebody, we get to use that grace for something else better next time, because that guy sucks. Other than the fact he just raises the speed of our building process. But that's not good enough. Not for 1,000 grace. Let's go ahead and cast built. And that is being built. We've been attacked. Oh, we haven't. Through incompetence, Khan Inacha has failed to properly maintain his lines, resulting in a large gap forming in the encirclement. Much wildlife has escaped, and tradition dictates that Inacha and his men be punished severely. Failure to do so could disrupt discipline among the other troops. The fool will pay for his mistake. A severe clubbing is administered. He hates me for -10 for 36 months, 3 years, and he gains the dread of wounded. Or, I will show leniency this time, and his opinion of me rises, but the opinion of 2 of my other vassals falls. Pay for your mistakes. Take your punishment. Absolutely. Alright, so our armies are coming back together now here, 1750 and 1500. We've got almost 2,000 manpower saved up here. Bring that army together. Word has reached you that somebody murdered my daughter! I know she was my rival, but damn it, I'm the only one who gets to kill my family! Her granddaughter, our granddaughter is the current emperor or empress of Tibet. But come on! Who dare kill my daughter? Nonsense. Word has reached you that Khan Kaidu came to blows with Khan Inacha in front of their men, when their advancing lines became entangled with one another. No wildlife seems to have escaped, and the matter has been settled between the men. They will likely hold a grudge, however. They need to focus on their duties. My wife, Al-Tani, is pregnant. Excellent. The horde of frantic animals has been corralled into a clearing, and they are now completely surrounded by your forces. As the Genghis Khan, you and your closest retinue will be given the first opportunity to engage in the killing sport. Only after you are finished will your vassals be allowed to hunt. Hand me my bow. Let's see if this matters. 220 personal combat skill. Let's see if that matters. You spent a few hours hunting the trapped game, and it soon become obvious to everyone that you have a real knack for this. The arrows from your bow easily find their marks, and you seem better able than most in predicting the behavior of the animals. These furs will warm me in the cold winter months. Gain 100 prestige. As per tradition, some of your older soldiers have come before you to plead for the life of those few animals that remain in the encircled clearing. Their release, as a display of the Genghis Khan's mercy, usually signals the end of the Nurge and the beginning of 9 days of feasting. Yes, as is tradition, these animals shall not be harmed. No, kill them all, no survivors. That's fine. We can see if we lose the trait of cruel. We did not, which I'm okay with either way. I don't know why I did that. Come together. Are you done being looted? Soon. Soon. With the hunt over and the fallen game collected, a magnificent feast has been prepared for all who took part. The next 9 days will be ones of drunken revelry and celebration. Let us drink and be merry. Any more ransoms? Nice. You are conversing with another guest when loud screams of passion interrupt. In one corner of the room, in full view of everyone else, Khan Arkai is engaged in carnal pleasures with one of the serving girls. Both are completely naked, and only when they notice the stunned silence in the room do they seem to remember where they are. This guy here is cheating on Takin the Wolf. He better be careful. By Tengri. Morsels of food and clean-picked bones fly everywhere from the direction of Khan Yanacha as he greedily stuffs himself with the delicacies served at the table. Suddenly, his face turns a strange shade of green, and he rushes toward the exit, but only makes it as far as Khan Monkey before he starts wrenching his stomach's contents into poor Monkey's lap. That could have been me. I just want to point out, I have the trait of drunkard, and I have encountered none of these things. I'm also no longer gluttonous, but I still have the damn nickname. It's been stuck with me for decades now. With the feasting over, the remaining spoils of the hunt are divided evenly between all the forces that participated. As everyone departs, you survey the surrounding land. It will be some time before the wildlife in this region recovers from this slaughter, but when that happens, the time will be ripe for another great hunt. May it go as well as this one did. We get held Nurge for 2 years, giving the following effect: morale of armies plus 30%. Wow. Wow. And we're just going to sell that holding. Thank you. More gold. Let's see here. 820, 824, 825, 821. Let's go and get ready for this war. Bring our forces over there. We've got a mass sacrifice to prepare for with this next war. Ooh, what's this? Negotiate with Kugel. Approach the adventurer, asking what they would require in order to stop raiding you. Kugel Surukalpe will present an offer. If you choose to decline this offer, there is nothing stopping him from continuing to raid your lands. What? Who is this guy? He's somewhere, apparently, with 5,000 soldiers. Hired 4,900. Event spawn 250. I don't know who this person is. He's got a strong claim on the Empire of Sirukalpe. What the hell is the... What is this empire? I'm curious about this event. I've never seen it. Let's do it. To the respectable Genghis Khan Church Day. My lord, your prosperous lands mark you as a Genghis Khan of impressive abilities. I have an offer for you which will ensure a lasting peace between us. Let me rule the county of Beluca in your name, and no one shall dare to touch it again. Let's see. Offer the county Beluca, which is ruled by your vassal Khan Daratai, to the adventurer Khan Kugel for the price of 210 gold. If he accepts, he will become your vassal, and you will be protected from raiding adventurers. For 10 years. However, your remaining vassals will be displeased, resulting in the following effect: you lose 50 prestige. Beluca. Khan Daratai's opinion of Genghis Khan Church Day changes by minus 60 permanently. All other vassals' opinions of Genghis Khan Church Day changes by minus 15 for 5 years. Absolutely not. I don't see your army, so... This pregnancy has made my wife Altani much more talkative and cheerful than usual. She never misses the chance to chat with anybody within earshot. Unfortunately, most scholars agree that a pregnant woman should spend as much time as possible resting in a dark room to avoid giving birth to a sickly child. Nope. We'll decline that. More prisoners for more ransoms. My wife can really never stop chatting with courtiers and staff. If nothing else, this new habit of hers has made her much more comfortable and skilled at talking. If only we could have some quiet every once in a while. Alright, fair enough. Ah, she's the strong and lustful one. Good. Hopefully we get more of those. Go ahead and build a temple town here. And then here, we're going to go ahead and build temple fortifications. Here, we're going to go ahead and build... Oh, that's being built. March. What's this? Nomolan. Nomolan. They both want Nomolan. Except. Now wants Ibaka. Fine. People are joining defensive pacts against me. That's fine. Another iconoclast revolt in the Byzantine forces. Go ahead and build a temple now. Or a temple within a temple, I guess. 1,000 grace, but what to ask for next? Jade Jochid was murdered on the orders of Khan Bugu of Jochid. Oh! Oh! Hold on here. Where's that family? Jochid. Are you a kinslayer now? You are a kinslayer now! Oh. That's not good. Can I revoke a title for that? No. Since Khan Bugu is acting dishonorably toward you, no one will care. And you're in my dungeon. $250 gold. I can't sacrifice him because he also follows the religion. Wait, so he acted dishonorably toward me, but I can't take his territory. But I can imprison him. Don't do it again. Your vassal, Khan Daratai of Urankai, is arguing with his wife. She seems quite upset and they're almost screaming at each other. They don't even notice that you are watching them. None of my business. Bickley the wolf here has passed on. He was an adventurer as well. You want to marry Temlin the Frail, my daughter. Is she back in my court? She is back in my court. Oh, would you look at that? Come back home, huh? Huh? Let's see, you're strong, so I want to keep that trait in the family if at all possible. I like this. We no longer have to worry about the damn penalties. I like this now. Okay, let's see. We want to... Attractive and strong would be nice. What else do we have here? Some men. Who are adults. Usun, Ayanga, my grandson and my daughter. That'd be not so good. Looks like I do need to marry Usun though. Magotin. Look at that. A matrimonial marriage. Done. Good. Where is the son? Where is Usun? Usun here needs to get married. Women. Let's see now. Okay, 18. Nope, still won't do it. Fair enough. Temelun. Nope, that's not going to be a thing. Okay, fertility is good there, so let's go ahead and marry Usun to her. The UI is not working out in my favor. Let's see. Yar will accept. Okay. We'll wait for that marriage to go through. Decline. Let's see here. Who is looking to help me? Or rather, who is looking for my help? Katir the Hunter. You are way too far away. And you're also Old Tengri. I don't need to follow you. You need to follow me. What's all this now? You know. No. And... no. Good. some... Oh, look! There's some soldiers here. Okay, Lucian's gotten married. Now he needs secondary wives. Let's see. Looking for good traits, good genetic traits. That's a good trait. Cool. Thought I saw somebody else here. Yep. You got a good trait. Cool. And one more. There you go. I'm sure you would. But they'll accept. Alright, it's May the 5th, 819. We are about a half a year away from another war with the Uyghurs. Oh, no, strike that. About a year and a half away from another war with the Uyghurs. But there's always raids, potentially. We're getting our armies prepped up for the invasion. Will we be successful, and how much land will we take? Find out next time.